Right now, we are hearing from some of the first passengers to escape from a plane fire aboard a jet at Fort Lauderdale International Airport today.
Those passengers forced to slide down emergency chutes when flames and thick black smoke filled the air all around them earlier today. News Channel 5 anchor Michael Williams is live there at the airport with new information on what the situation is like at the moment. Michael?
Injury updates for you in just a moment as you look live. My photographer George will push into the Dynamics Air Flight 405 out on the runway, and you have to really focus your attention. But imagine being a passenger. You see the slide coming out of the rear of the Boeing 767. Imagine that as you're departing, suddenly flame and smoke, and being told you have to head down the slides. Again, an injury update for you in just a moment as you look at footage this afternoon at 12:30 when the left engine, for reasons still unknown, caught fire. Another pilot reported possibly fuel leaking from the port or left engine of the twin-engine Boeing 767. Fire crews from the airport responded very quickly, and those passengers talked to reporters briefly a little while ago. Here in part is what some of them had to say.
I heard like a bump, and I heard people screaming, running to the front. I'm like, what's happening? So I turn around and look in the window, and it's like flames all over the turbine of the plane.
One of the passengers speaking about the experience that 101 people went through this afternoon. I'm with BSO airport spokesman and BSO sheriff and fire rescue spokesman Mike Jackals, also an old Miami colleague. I mean, Mike, there was some talk about a burn victim, but that turns out, we're just finding out, not to be the case. What's our injury update?
Right. The serious injury was actually a head injury sustained when somebody evacuated the plane. Was running and apparently tripped and fell.
No burn injury.
No burn injury to speak of. We had two that were less seriously injured, and then the remainder of the injuries were everything from chest pain, back pain, knee pain, anxiety, all of those things, the walking wounded. In all, we transported probably almost 24 people, all to Broward Health Medical Center.
Mike Jackals with BSO, thank you very much for your time, Mike. We appreciate it. The runway has slowly been reopening over the course of the afternoon. One runway fully open now. We'll keep you posted on all of that and the delays as well. And this investigation just now getting underway for this Dynamics Airways flight that was supposed to be bound for Caracas, Venezuela before fire broke out. That's it from here for now. Back to you.